Hi, I'm Lindsay Ell, and this is my interview with Gibson.com and Epiphone.com.
Here we are on the Gibson Guitar Tour bus outside the Bourbon in beautiful downtown Vancouver, very early this morning, speaking with the lovely Lindsay Ell. Here we're at the Olympics. What's going on for Lindsay Ell out here at the Olympics?
You know what, Tina? It's a crazy weekend. We have lots of shows. We're playing in the Vancouver Athletes Village. We're going to be out at Whistler tomorrow and playing on the train back and forth, and then playing in Alberta House on Sunday night.
Alberta House must be nice since you are a native Calgarian.
This is true. It's really, really nice to see how Alberta has brought so many musicians together and is really trying to represent the province proud.
So a few years ago, you came into the showroom in Toronto. And interesting story on how you started working with Gibson. Do you want to talk about it a little bit?
Yeah. Well, I started working with Randy Bachman when I was 15 years old. And bless his heart, he brought me into the Gibson doors and introduced me to you and started the whole journey. I just felt like I got swept off my feet and I got introduced to the Purple Goddess, Les Paul, and from there I haven't looked back.
And what other guitars have you been playing? Because I know you've also been playing acoustically.
I have. Oh my goodness. I love Gibson acoustics. I can't even say. But right now I am playing a 165 and it's treating me very, very nicely.
Now, interestingly enough, being a female guitarist, being a very pretty blonde female guitarist, gotta say, what's the reaction with most guys when you step on a stage?
Definitely surprise. And I like that. I really like that. You know, often they say girls can't play guitar, or when girls play guitar, you know, they have a capo and can play 3 chords, and it's definitely my mission to sort of step outside of that for sure, and to prove that, you know, I can stand right up there with any guy and give him a run for his money.
And having somebody like a Randy Bachman, obviously, who is, you know, one of the top 10 guitarists in the world. Okay. So what happened the first time he saw you play guitar?
He was amazed. You know, originally he got introduced to me with a little demo CD that I made when I was young with like acoustic instrumental Tommy Emmanuel tracks and Jan Arden songs, and he said, you know, I gotta meet this girl, and we got together for a few writing sessions and saw me play and was just sort of speechless, so it was pretty cool.
So what's going on for the future of Lindsay Ell? Like, what have you been working on? What's going on, girl?
I've been writing a lot in the past few months, and I'm really, really excited. I've been working down in LA with a gentleman by the name of CJ Vanston. He plays keyboards, and he was involved with a little band called Spinal Tap. and yeah, it's been a great experience. I'm probably going down there in about a month to finish up the record, and I should have some music out in the summer.
And so then touring again.
Touring again, for sure. So I'm thinking I'm going to actually be doing a little run in the States coming up late spring, and then hopefully a lot across Canada in the summer.
Nice. Now, I have a trivia question.
Oh no.
I'm asking everybody the same question. We're just going to see, you know, how people are
got
doing
it wrong?
We don't know yet.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're forecasting into the future here.
Forecasting into the future. Okay.
So here we're at the 2010 Olympics.
Yes.
We're in Canada.
Okay.
Home country. You know, obviously national pride is at stake here. So men's gold medal hockey finals. Who are the 2 teams that are going to be in it, and what is the final score going to be?
Oh my goodness. Okay, Canada and US. And I have to go with Canada for this one. So I'm going to say it's going to come down pretty tight. I'm going to say it's a 3-2 win for Canada.
Nice. Now, okay, also, got to go back to the female thing.
Okay.
Being a female, and, I mean, you're early 20s now.
Yes.
What's the guidance? What would be the things that you would say to, you know, young girls wanting to pick up a guitar? What would be the words of wisdom you'd give?
You know what? I'd say listen to a lot of music. For me, especially working with Randy Bachman, it really expanded my music vocabulary, listening to blues and jazz and rock and country, and just listening to all of it really opens up what you can play, and just believing in yourself and never listening to anybody say that, you know, you can't do it, or, you know, we'll wait till she gets it out of her system or something. Just keep going.
And well, okay, who've been your biggest influences? Like, who did Lindsay Ell look to, as singer-songwriters, as musicians? Like, who are you inspired by?
Well, Randy for sure is definitely a guiding light for me. And when I went on tour with Buddy Guy, he has been a huge inspiration. Watching this 72-year-old man pick up a guitar like he was a 5-year-old boy, just having that enjoyment in his face was so inspiring. And as far as a songwriting perspective, Joni Mitchell, or we have so many great songwriters in this country, and watching what they have done, or the art they craft their songs into, is definitely something I try to base my music on.
Excellent. Well, Lindsay, we know you got to get off to the Athletes Village and perform for all those lunchtime athletes.
This is true.
So I'd like to thank you for stopping by and doing this interview.
Thank you very much.